Here's a full breakdown of the capabilities of our Rinse Plus system in terms of flow. I'm going to measure the source pressure and the source GPM. I'm also going to show a demonstration running 2 pulls at ground level with 100 feet of tubing connected to the system. So let's go. We're going to conduct all these tests without a booster pump. This is just source pressure. Source GPM is 6.0 GPM. At a source pressure of 50 to 60 PSI, we're pushing 1.4 GPM on the outlet without any water-fed poles attached. Looks like when the 2 water-fed poles are connected, we drop down to about 1 gallon per minute, which is not unusual. Obviously, it requires a lot of pressure to push this pure water through the 2 100-foot lines of hose. So this is completely normal. All right, guys, we got 100 feet of tubing. Starting at the system, follow me. Over here. We got 2 water-fed poles at ground level here. Check it out. All right, we got 1 rinse bar, 1 quad pencil jet, I believe. And as you can see, pressure is ample. Yeah, safe to say you could run this probably at 3 stories with 2 pulls. You can see just about how much water is coming out of this pure water system. Now, I will say, at the property we're at here, the water pressure is very good. If the PSI is lower in your area, you probably won't expect these same results. But you will still likely be able to run 2 pulls, even at unideal conditions, because we use hydronics, ultra-high flow membranes. And what these membranes do is they produce 5,000 GPD, which is twice as much pure water as an Amazon membrane. So stuff like this is possible. Yeah, check that out. As far as changing the filters go in this system, it's gonna be the same as our rinse. So we look at the 2 reverse osmosis 40-inch chambers that are located on the front of the system. If you've ever seen anyone change the RO membranes on a Zero Pure, a Tucker, I think some Polex systems use the same kind of housing. It is the same way you would loosen these bolts here that clamp the lid down. You would remove the lid with leverage, pull the membrane out, slide one back in, caps back on. Do that for both. Obviously, since you're running 2 membranes, they're gonna wear at the same rate, so you have to replace them at the same time. As far as DI goes in the back, it would be the same as refilling any DI cartridge in a pure water system. You would remove the bowl, the housing here, by twisting it clockwise. And then you would take out this cartridge, unscrew the top it up with resin, brand new resin, so that you could bring the TDS back down to 0. And the pre-filter, you can either replace it every certain amount of gallons